Okay. Okay, is that working now? The current resolution is 1152 by 648. Why is it at that resolution? Right, 1 second. Back to OBS. Because it should be streaming this at what? Audio bitrate video, right. Output resolution. Oh Jesus. Right, back in a second. Okay. The current resolution is 1920 by 1080. So okay, right. Can ye hear my voice and hopefully see an orange truck? There should be an orange truck on the screen. Yes, okay, right, okay. Grand. So, this, we've just been visited. An orange truck is going to be joined by an orange boy, I think. Okay, right, hello. Okay, so the cat is here. Join me in the cockpit. It's 1080p. Right, okay, great. Bilbo. Okay, Bilbo's. I will get ready to drive here. Come on. Up you get. Yes. Okay. It wouldn't be right for such an orange truck not to have an orange boy in the cockpit. Right. So, I'm new to Truck Simulator. Hello. So I'm still pretty shit at it. I've driven how far so far? Like a couple of 1,000 kilometers maybe? I'm not sure. But I'm going to let this boy come down and then try not to crash on my way to the next job. So let's get a quick jobby. Felix Toe to Amsterdam. God, there's not many options. Yeah, let's take that. Let's do that. Graphite grease. Okay. Okay. We recommend that you use a stream bit rate of 4,500 kilobits per second. Okay. Let me just check OBS here because it looks like it's fallen over. It hasn't, it's fine, right. Right, where am I going first of all? Right that way. Bilbo, please don't block me. I'm just realizing that I have this gear stick on the right hand side and that's the opposite way for I'm good at cars and trucks, evidently. That is the opposite way that it is on a left-hand drive vehicle. Yeah, there's no, this is multiplayer. We are on multiplayer. Please don't judge my bad truck driving. I'm just trying to feed my family. Namely my son, who's here with us. Oh shit, right, okay. So oh god. That's bad for it, is it? So we are going to the Netherlands, which should be fun. I have only been in the Netherlands oh shit, right, okay. Cat jumped off and I got distracted. That's a lesson. That seems like it's too low gear. I've been to the Netherlands in a airport sense, not in a... God, I'm gonna blow the engine out of this thing by the time I get it to... Users will experience buffering. Okay. Apologize for that. Oh geez, right, 30 mile an hour. Is this streaming? See, I don't trust this. Is it streaming properly? Is it not streaming properly? Okay, I'm on average speed cameras here, so I can't really fly past this to see. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth scrolling. Okay, I'm going to pull over at the next services and restart the stream so that it's fast enough. This is very enjoyable. No buffering. Okay, right. Maybe it's just my thing is being crap. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So this is my first time with a proper driving simulator. It's very enjoyable. I've yet to decide whether I like the fact that it's not sort of not real time, but like real speed. Is that a real phrase? Redlining the engine again. That's great. That's good for it. That's very good for it. Love to redline an engine. Yeah, this is my first time on a truck sim, for sure. It's very enjoyable. I'm not sure if... What just happened? Loan installments? Oh god, right, yeah. Okay, that's... Oh shit, there's the services. I indicated, it's fine. Speeding. So let's not completely destroy this cargo or drive into the petrol pumps. Getting caught up on the Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Let's park here. What button is the handbrake? It doesn't matter, it's flat, right? Let's go back to this and refresh. Okay, I'm gonna just knock up the... No, wrong. OBS, I need to go to OBS. I'm just gonna knock up the bit rate here, just to make it a bit happier. Hello John, and Amy, and JK. I hope to not crash this truck. Thank you for joining me on my quest not to crash this truck. Okay, so... Right, okay. Let's try not... Let's do this. So I need to put gas on. Oh, and I just stalled the truck. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. It doesn't matter if you stall the truck. That stalled the truck again, that's fine. Actually, I passed my driving test on the first go. Ah! Am I doing this right? There we go. Okay. I passed my driving test on the first time. I may not pass my HGV test on the first time, given how perfectly this drive to God knows where is going. Somewhere in the Netherlands. Does it say that anywhere on the screen? It doesn't. Right. Okay, so you know what I'm just going to do? I'm just going to go via the actual YouTube website, because it's more reliable than the streaming tools on YouTube. So that's good, isn't it? Still redlining this thing. So now we're on our way proper to the Netherlands. I've always wanted to play this game. I decided in a moment... Oh, I'm supposed to be going this way. I decided in a moment of... You know what? Fuck it. To invest in a wheel. Hard shoulders for driving on, right? And it's a lot of fun. In terms of... I use driving and cycling a lot to... Okay, we're buffering again. Why are we buffering again? No, I use this sort of stuff to driving to relax a lot, so it's nice to be able to 60. Oh, this looks like a fun bit of road here, doesn't it? To be able to relax. So apparently I'm off trucks. Okay, so there's an issue with the okay. I'm going to find somewhere to pull over here and actually take a look at this proper, because this is not working. But it's the first time trying it, so that's fine. Right, 30 miles an hour. Harwich? Never been to Harwich before. Okay, right. Now we quit. Yes. Hello, Dan. Truck. Where? Okay, right, let's stop. Okay, so the issue seemed to be that I was streaming in 60 frames a second, and there is absolutely no need to do that. So we're going to log in. And okay, right. Okay, so it's working now. Excellent connection. Right. Okay. Start the engine. We're in first gear, and we're starting to roll back. So let's put on a bit of gas and bite point. Remember the bite point? Nope. These big diesel engines. Oh, there's a trucker friend. Let's beep our horn. It's always good to say hello to your friends on the road. So now we actually go to, oh, so we must be at, we're going to a port, so we must be going to the port here. So let's zoom in a bit closer so you know when we're actually turning. The problem is with this chair, it's so smooth, like the wheels are so smooth that there we go. The wheels are so smooth that anytime I try to, oh shit, right, we're going in here. Anytime I brake hard, I end up shooting the so where are we going? Harwich to Europort. You have been kicked from the server. Too high average ping. God's sake. It's not very nice, is it? It's not very nice at all. So let's work out, oh god, how do we get, why, okay. just get this out of here. And we have to, I suppose we have to remember to drive on the right hand side of the road because we are in the Netherlands, apparently. So, okay, right, now we can pull over and work out what is happening with Truckers MP. So yeah, to actually get back to that server, you need to actually quit the whole game, which seems like, I know this thing is a like a hack-in. It's not official, so I'm wondering, is this an issue with my Wi-Fi specifically? May well be. It may well be. We're back in, baby. Oh, dear me. This is confusing. Let's get back to delivering our grease. Excellent collection. Okay, oh, right. Okay, so it's now it's night. Now it's day. What? Connection established. Okay, right. So we have friends here. So there are lots of folks, lots of other truckers.
Where you going, dude? This is UK. You're all driving in the wrong side, man. All recorded, all recorded.
What? This isn't the UK. This is definitely the Netherlands. Redlining this truck again. I will be better at this one day. No. Okay, right. No, just killing the engine. I've been kicked from the server. Rotterdam discovered. Okay, I'm gonna do this another night. I'm gonna work out what is happening with this internet connection, and we will be back this weekend when it works. See you then. It's been fun though. See you soon.
Hurry up, bruv. Lag one. Same. Honk if you're horny.
This is a very rude. That's not good for the cargo.
We're running away! What are you doing?
Whoops. Apologies for that. Okay, let's pull over here. Okay, right. Let's try to do this. So what's the speed limit? 50 miles an hour? And we are doing 37. very easy to speed in this game. It's very, very easy to speed in this game. The Netherlands looks very nice, I have to say. Might be worth going to if it's this nice. Obviously, imagine in a truck simulator you wouldn't see as much of the cycle infrastructure and the pedestrian infrastructure. It's a nice green bridge right there. Where am I going? That's called reading the road ahead. So I believe we're going to Belgium? I'm offline. Why am I offline again? It appears as if I can either stream or play Euro Truck Simulator multiplayer because the server is too picky about the ping rate, which makes sense, like you don't want trucks glitching into each other, I imagine. But it is a bit irritating. What I'm going to have to do is look into, just because I currently have to go over Wi-Fi, so look at getting, I'm speeding a lot. I'm speeding a very lot. Look at getting a power line adapter. Butcher, what's wrong with trucking on your own on a Saturday night at 11:30? I suppose we can now relax. And obviously you should never check your mobile phone when driving a truck across Europe. Bremen. Is it a Saturday? Oh no, it's even. It's Friday evening. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, my time perception has just been all over the show this week. For good reason, but I may move the microphone because I'm getting a lot of motor noise. You can't really hear the motor noise, at least with headphones on, but from this steering wheel, the force feedback, but you can certainly hear it from this microphone here. So are we going into the Belgium? Where? No. Can't read any of those signs. I have enough fuel. I apologize. Yeah, it's definitely Friday night. It's definitely Friday night. Right, so you can't see it on screen, but there's a YouTube notification on desktop that's just covering my sat nav, so I have no idea where I'm going. Well, I've no idea what my ETA is. I know where I'm going. So, this looks like an intimidating junction. Lisa or whatever I'm taking on this trip, a bit dirty there, but that's fine. Speed limit 37 miles an hour. Not sure why it's giving me 8 miles an hour, given this is a left-hand drive truck. Left-hand drive truck with a speedo in kilometers, I don't know. Well, at least it's redlining that engine again. It's good for it. At least, oh, those ray effects are very nice. At least with it, I've been kicked off the server because of my ping, because I'm streaming. The good thing is that what does this mean? Flashing lights. The good thing is I don't have to check any junctions for people because... Whoa! There's gonna be nobody there to smash into me. Obviously I'm gonna probably make a pretty good... Whoops. That's... Trailer damage 1%. Oh jeez, this gearing is not liking this. That's fine. Thank you. Yeah, I got I've been saving up for some equipment for a while, but I got a really, really, really good price on this wheel. I don't think I would have bought it otherwise. But yeah, it's very pleasant. See, I drive a lot for like relaxation stuff, so if this is a nice way to do that in a way that isn't quite as awful to the environment, maybe that might be good. I'm speeding again. One minor nitpick about this game, so the national speed, the end of restrictions sign in Germany or the Netherlands, what is he doing? That's just asking for trouble. In the Netherlands and in Germany is one thing, but where my complaint is, that is not the same sign in the UK. The UK is a solid black band on a white circle rather than 5 thin black bands on a white circle, so that should be changed. I hope you're listening to this, inventors of this game. So we have 99 miles to go. Oh, I'm 16 miles an hour of the speed limit. This is a bad example. If you're a truck driver, don't do this. Don't do this. Amsterdam. Groningen. It's bad to speed, kids. Osfart? That's a very rude place name. This is now an over 18 stream because of that. God, I'm still speeding. Let's downshift. Maybe that'll convince me to not be so illegal. Years old. Fuck. No, it's noticeable being 21 years old. Nope, I'm not supposed to be going that fast. Yeah, Flight Simulator, Windows or Microsoft Flight Simulator 1998 was very good fun. I haven't played any since then. This is the first proper simulator game I've played since then. It's exactly the kind of gameplay I like. It's nice and relaxing. It's all fine control stuff. It's not combat based. It's not... Well, it is resources based, but it's... There's an opportunity to just sit back, relax, and deliver somebody's grease to their trucking depot place. I forget where I'm going, but I'm trusting the sat nav to take me there. 29 miles, 51 minutes. Just expecting an average speed of less than 30 miles an hour. Is that a TGX? It's this. This is what it is. Let's try not to crash this. Whoa! Is that a TGX? It's very hard to steer. Oh, hi, Paul. Oh, hi, Mark. Okay, so there was a change of direction coming up here, so I'm gonna actually think. Indicators on, even though I'm playing on a single player without traffic at the moment because I got kicked from a multiplayer server for having the gall to that feels like too low red, please. Right, so there's the flag on the buoy. So are those traffic lights just off? Because you do get penalized for going through red lights in this game. Perfect is in a perfect replica? That's good, if so. Are those traffic lights on? No. Okay, so I'm assuming the traffic lights in the game are not on because they should be being controlled server side, I imagine. So currently they are not on, so that's fine. I think after this mission I will restart. Hamburg, welcome to Hamburg. Falchego, Hamburg. So didn't even wreck that. How about that? So no parking in here. So I don't need to slow down because there's nobody else here at the moment. Okay, right, let's not completely ruin the truck here. And let's not do that for one thing. That's actually bad for the truck. That is actually bad for the truck. Right, what do we do? I think we play it safe. I don't think Truck Simulator has vintage stuff per se. No, I think it's all sort of set in the modern day. Right. Let's get rid of this wee trailer. Excellent. Okay. Brilliant. So we're still a newbie. Do we want to just drive? To do another job. I think another job would be good. Rotterdam to Leeds, Grimsby to Manchester. I wonder, is there anything up? Aberdeen to Edinburgh. 7 hours. So that's Wednesday, 4:28. Okay, let's do this that way. So. So this is a Mercedes jobby. A DAF. I forgot we're in the UK again, so I believe in the UK the left hand side of the road is the side you drive on. God, I forgot as well, we're still the only ones in this server, so we don't need to actually do any Seems to be a much more powerful truck, this one. Oh, restricted to 50, I think. Speeding already. Do I need fuel? Probably not for this journey. It's only 136 miles. The Proest Dwarf. I have, I cannot, I know you on Twitter, I can't remember your forename, sorry. Yes, I probably would be, I would be much worse. I know I'm much worse at this if I'm using mouse steering or like keyboard steering, whatever. It's a lot easier when you're doing, oh shit, speak. When you've got an actual wheel that sort of matches exactly to what you're doing. So that speed limit thing we just passed there now, that is not the proper UK national speed limit sign. So this is a 6-speed shifter, and how I'm doing the 12 gears with the 6-speed is just there's the one of the flappy paddles on the steering wheel itself is the shift switch. So if I switch down, that's gear 12, that's gear 11 for the top, but I think that's a bit too much of an investment for me at the moment. Maybe so in terms of engine revs, I know the green means good, right? Green, we can agree on that. Green means good. So do I shift up as soon as it gets to the 15k? Sorry, 1500, not 15k, 1500 RPM, or should I shift up when I get to 20 or 25? I'm not sure. No, red is bad. Shouldn't redline a truck engine or any engine. What I like about this route, and why I chose Aberdeen is that it's all, well, there's a lot of it is single carriageway, which I find a lot more fun. There's a lot more fun than just endless motorways. I should make a cup of tea, and I think I will do that after this mission, or consignment, or delivery, whatever you call it. I would not want to try it in VR. One, because as far as I'm aware, my computer isn't up to that. Although it's pretty kick-ass PC, like compared to what I'm used to. But some of these road signs are nearly right. What are you doing? Why are these people standing in the road? Oh, their car's broken down, but they're not in a... The car isn't there because it's a multiplayer on offline, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. I wouldn't want to do it in VR because anytime I've done VR stuff before, it's made me just want to hurl everywhere. It's the motion sickness is a bit much. Maybe another time. So yeah, keep it in green. That makes sense. So don't rev it out. So okay, so switch. So like, no, like that. So switch up when in the green. That makes sense. Okay. I'm used to driving a 1.6 petrol car, so I'm used to a lot higher, of course. God, even my old Nissan Micra, which was a 1.5 diesel, would be pretty unhappy shifting up at at 1,000 revs. But this isn't a 1.5 Nissan Micra. This is a Mercedes truck with a big boy on the back. What fucking gear will we pick for this? The graphics card is a GTX 1080 1050 Ti, GTX 1050 Ti, I think. Could be wrong about that. Alright, so the speed limit's 60 here, so let's do that. Point that were my own were like they had built-in integrated graphics, so they weren't exactly great for the video games. This is the first machine I've had with a discrete graphics card since I was an adult, since I've become an adult. And the ones that had discrete graphics cards before then were like Dell Dimension, little miniature ones. So the graphics card was more of a formality than anything in particular. Speed camera. So let's not get speed cameraed. I'm going to make a cup of tea after this because I'm really thirsty. The cat is lying on the floor in the hallway. It's the Bilbo update for now. So this truck has a speed limiter. I can't get any faster than 56 miles an hour, which is fine. Now, I've been on the M90 before. Haven't been on this stretch of it. As in, I've physically driven on the M90 outside Edinburgh, and this doesn't look an awful lot like the M90. Oh no, it wasn't the stretch of the M90, it was the stretch. Well, the equivalent stretch between parts of the country, not this literal stretch, because this isn't exactly right. Right, so what do we shift down to here? Also a wee bit side-eyeing these junction designs. They're not... You wouldn't get these in the UK for real in terms of how they merge and the approach angles and all that stuff. Still nice, but it's not perfect. So yeah, like this right here, that is not a junction layout that you would see on a UK motorway whatsoever. That's good for it. I'm here for a good time, not for a long time, as they say. Right. That's us here. It's only 40x. No, I'm not going to do that. Right. I completely messed that up, didn't I? Oh, I'm nowhere near the front, that's probably why. Tea. And speaking of tea, I'm now going to make a cup of tea. Still level 4 in UV.